here today to do a system check and an aeration flagging at the same time, because there's no sense not doing them both at the same time. And the reason you want to do this is it's going to break up some of the thatch and tear up some of the turf, so that not only the nutrients but also the water are able to penetrate the soil. And the reason we flag them is because we don't want to damage the system while the aeration goes on. So we're going to flag all of the heads, and we're also going to flag the valve boxes that are showing and available. We're at the controller now, the aeration flagging. First thing we want to do is check and see how many zones we've got. We've got 15 zones particular in this zone, depends on your system naturally. And we're going to program it for 2 to 3 minutes depending on the zone size, so that we can be sure we get to all the heads and also flag the valve boxes if they're available. And the reason we want to do an aeration flagging is kind of twofold. First, we don't want to damage any of your irrigation products, so those are all going to get flagged so the guys will avoid them. Second is the reason for the aeration. What it does is breaks up the thatch and the sod and allows the nutrients and the moisture to penetrate the soil. One of the reasons we want to be sure and do a flagging is so we can prevent the damage. We don't want to damage anything that's underground. Now that's going to include the irrigation, do the heads, do the valve boxes. We also want to flag your dog fence if you happen to have one, or your night lighting if you have it, because both of those things could be damaged by the aeration process. Typically, we're not going to flag the landscape areas for the aeration. It's not necessary. There's no turf here. You don't get any benefits from it. But while I'm on the property, I sure like to walk through them because there may be various things we see. This head probably needs lowered. That's a judgment call. This head, however, is the reason that I want to walk through these areas. We've got a 12-inch spray head here, and he's leaking, he's wasting water, he's not doing his job. That's the reason I want to walk through it all. Give us a call, Dowco. So this is not something that everybody's going to see. This head's not moving anymore, so the only place you're getting water is right down this line. The head needs replaced. He's gotten old and he doesn't move as good anymore. All right, we're done with the aeration flagging. We're back at the controller. We want to be sure it's programmed the way we want it and everything's operational. So once again, be sure you schedule these before the aeration happens. It'll save you money. Give us a call. Thanks.